a flying miner with some claim jumpers. Archie and Alyssa, there's Pete and Christine. We've been working here, yeah, the easy gold. All day I've been out here working on this bedrock, as you know from the other part. Mike and I have been digging back here. We like it. We'll be back tomorrow. We got consistent gold. Very happy. And I was just getting ready to hit my tailings over there where we sat all day right in front of the yellow Jeep's tire. And just to go over in case we didn't blow out a little picker or something. So I came up to where we were digging. Now I'm going to reenact it. I got it out already. And there's what I had to go through. I've been here for an hour, folks. It's windy, dusty. Nothing, as you can hear. And I started working on this bedrock. And that's what I got. So I hit this. So it sees something it likes. So I went back and I got my brush, my crevicing tools from the river up in California. These guys, they got the tape on it, so when I'm sniping in the river and I leave them on the bottom, I can find them. And I went to work, and luckily Pete was leaving, and he has his MD-20, not MD-2020, just the 20 part, and he pinpointed it. My Garrett wouldn't find it. So sure enough, it was right down in here. And I broke away this piece here, along here, all through these cracks, and it's just been killing me. And then finally Pete pinpointed it somewhere in here. Now I'm looking for a picker or a nugget, and I wasn't expecting what I found, which is, hopefully I can find it again. Let's turn this thing off. Pete, I might need your pinpointer again.
Yeah, who's gonna pass me this time?
He wants a part of it. Well, anyway, it was right down in here. It's funny, it doesn't really drop like the other one. Right. So if you see it here, it is so flat. Nothing? Here she is. That's it right there. Pretty amazing. Flat. Look at that. Look at that thing. Thin. Real thin. Look at that. Flying miner. Here's Mike's trommel. She's running good today. Well, what Mike's doing, he's shoveling up material, breaking it up with that hammer, and then he's going to bring it over here and dump it in this header box. That's called a flood header with the spray bars on it, and it goes down into the trommel part, and that's a round drum with holes in it, and it washes these rocks in a circular motion and spits out the bigger rocks. And if you look closely, you may be able to see the holes in there. And then out those holes the gold drops down because it's heavier into this sluice box. And then he recirculates the water, and after a while he'll do a clean out of this matting and get the gold out of there. Very efficient. It runs a lot of material quickly. Mike Poban's, Miner Mike, and his trommel here in Dry Gulch. Anyway, I'm back on the scene here after a couple days. We've made this hole a lot larger. And right now, what today I'm doing is following these pieces of bedrock. I pull the brush out and just sweep it off a little bit. Real nice material up top there, as you can see. Conglomerate, and it comes down onto the bedrock where I found that nice cornflake type chip. Was really wedged in tight in one of these. It took an hour to get it out, as I mentioned earlier. But what I'm doing now is just coming in, and when I see an area like this here, I'll just come in and work it loose like that, and then I'll sweep it out a little later. Grab all this material. It breaks up pretty easy. And I'm just slowly tracing down to that right there, that piece of bedrock. Once I get there, that looked like gold right there, didn't it? I better grab that one, put it in my pocket. Anyway, just scratch along here, cleaning this up, this crevice, and I'll keep working it throughout the afternoon here. Scoop it up, run it slow through the sluice. Nice and slow. And we have been doing very, very well. This piece right here might actually come loose. It looks like it wants to. And sometimes there's a little present right in there. Pull that loose, clean it off real good. Close look at it. And then we'll come back in here and get right back down to that bedrock, going deep, drying it out. Later on, when we get pockets like that one right there, and these others you could see yesterday, I came in and vacuumed it and did very well out of the vacuum. There's gold all through this stuff here. Fine gold that falls in that you're just missing when you're just hacking across. And I'll vacuum that up. I'll broom it, vacuum it, after I run all the bigger stuff through the sluice box. All right, we just came off the bedrock. We're thinking about going a little bit higher. One more bucket's all my back is good for. We're gonna go to the roof. Yeah. We're gonna hit the roof. Anyway, I just went to the bedrock. Snake Whisperer is giving directions. And a high-speed clean out, one bucket. And we got a little bit more business right there. There she is. And Hoagie wanted me to demonstrate, you know, oopsie, foci. Come on, baby. Now the sun's coming up. There she is. That's a nice one, a little chunky. Listen to this. Yeah. Let's do it again. Gold. Well, good morning from the great outdoors. Decided to do a little panning this morning. And look at here. Got a little bit cool last night. Hawaiian miner. I just ran it through the little miller table, and there's our fleck, or our flake. That's just real pretty. Get it out here in the sun so you can see it better. Real nice. I've soaked it in vinegar. That's about all. I ran out of CLR. Nice piece of gold. I'll throw it on the scale here. Tear it up. And I think it was about 0.8 earlier. 0.9 we'll call that. Almost a gram for that little fella. And then here's what I got from the clean out. It's a couple days digging up there in the bedrock. Some nice chunky pickers inside there too. Very happy with that. So nice clean out. A lot of good color in the pan this time. And that weighs, well, I've got a bottle here, like I said, unscientific, filled up with water. And that's gonna weigh 10.9. This little guy with all the gold in it, with water in it full, that's gonna weigh 11.3, so 0.3 grams. Well, I don't know. It looks as much as that one almost. We're gonna dry it out, and I'll do another weigh and post you up on that one. But anyway, all in all, a real nice clean out up there at the Super Secret outing up north. Good gold, good fun, good times. Gonna go through some fossils here in a little bit. And they let me bring a whole bunch back, so somewhere in here is the bigger trilobites for the girls to knock out of here.